All right, so day 2, Mike, your cabinet install. So we're gonna get all the uppers done, take care of the closets, and then we have to do your slat wall over there, right?
Yeah, that is the plan.
And we have quality control dog here. She makes sure everything's up to par, right?
Yeah, she's had some notes on your work.
Yeah, she's been taking notes, I noticed that. All right, so let's get started. We get your uppers down here and we can get this array done, and then we can move on. We can get all the drawers in, put the drawer fronts on.
Okay.
It'd look nice. We need to do something with that water heater and that air handler. It needs to go up in the attic, Mike.
I know, that is
Yeah.
part of the plan.
Yeah, that'll really make it look good. And you get extra usable space there. Yeah. Okay, let's get going.
So overall impression, so the overhead's pretty easy to...
Yeah, they're easy. And the whole system's easy to install.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And the quality's really good. You and I were talking about it. I think the boxes are, I think the finish seems nearly identical to MSS Plus as far as finish. All right, so another successful install. This one's nice, square. So I had to, what I did was on this side, I shimmed so that these faces are the same, and then I kind of went away from shim out here because we're trying to get rid of them as we go along. So I just had to put one here to get this squared up, the box squared. So I'm just gonna trim it off and then we'll work on the next. Let's hold it up here. Get a bolt in it. Got it? That is them. Oh, we're good. Okay.
What's the next steps here? Got all
So everything's done except for the drawers. So I think now let's clean everything up. So I'm gonna use our stuff. This is our shop cleaning solution. So we got our
bundle, Mike.
Yeah, this is a little bundle here. So we have our nice towels. Mike, did you got this is a brand new one.
It's
So
fresh. It's
look at that, man, very nice. And then we got GS. They've already diluted, right?
Of course.
All right, so we'll set this aside because we've got dust everywhere. Trevor already vacuumed everything off, but I think what we need to do is do a wipe down for everything.
It's a nice bundle, Mike. I think we should go get that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I mean, look how much better that looks to get rid of that. It works good for the matte finish too, because it takes all the fingerprints off. I'm not going to be stingy with the towels, Mike, since it's your money.
No, please. You've been down
I rifle through many things. You can wash these and reuse them though for a house. You see that, Mike? I'm a professional.
Pretty good at that.
You know?
I'm not gonna lie, it does feel strange that would
You know? That's what I'm here for, Mike.
There are times where I'd like to put the camera down and just kind of help out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure you feel the same. You'd like to help me out.
Sometimes I'd like to just grab the camera and...
I know.
No, I don't ever want to do that. I'm lying. For those that weren't privy to what just happened, Mike knocked over the fan. You're really... You gotta focus on me, not the surroundings, I know. This is
true riveting content.
it is. This is like watching someone power wash a dirty driveway.
Those videos you like this.
I do.
Or the rug ones.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Maureen gives me a bad time. Sometimes I watch those videos and I just want to get in there and let me do this. Get out of the way. You're not doing it right. I think that looks pretty good, Mike. Yeah, let's do the drawers. Let me wipe out the bottoms here, Trevor.
Yeah.
Not so sure. That looks good. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. I'm telling you, this is where the surge is ideal.
Like search Figueroa.
Yep, yep.
You don't have a search yet. You guys are...
Yeah, I mean, hand me the short one, Trev. Just set them all out. There's a short one over there, and then just lay them all out for me. So now, I understand that you want to start these by hand, but not really necessary with the surge because you can feather them in. If you're at all okay with these things, you're going to be fine. But if you want to be safe, you can thread them by hand first. Mike, you would do it with the drill, right, Mike? You're well versed in the drill department.
Pretty nice and easy.
Yeah, it is. That fan feels... Thank you, Tommy. He brought a fan with him. That's great. That's the last one. So now, toe kicks are in. Everything's clean. All the drawers are in. Okay, you can let go. Okay, so we know we have an outlet back here, somewhere in this area here. So what I'm going to do is just measure from the edge of window opening to edge of window opening, get these centered, and then we'll install this cabinet, and then we'll base all our measurements to outlet off of this cabinet, cut the hole in the back side for the outlet, and then slide this in place and bolt them together. So, Matt Mormon, if you're watching this, you want to measure on the side that the outlet goes on. So we know that this is the side the outlet goes to. So we don't want to cut this side. So if you flip it around, like this is probably a Matty Moore mistake. You're flipping it like this, you're like, oh, measure, same here to here. Okay, then as soon as you 180 it, oh no, it's on the other side. So
That was a classic OG moment.
that was a classic. If anybody that's been following us long enough knows, Matty, you know, made that little mistake, which he'll probably never make again, because now I'm here.
Exactly.
He'll never have to. So anyway, so we've laid it out.
What are you using? That's
This is a Wabanita pencil.
that is pretty nice.
This looks like some sort of colored specialty
It is. It's very
Rembrandt polycolor.
It's very rare.
Anyway, so now that we've laid it out, just take our speed square and do this. All right? And then we're at,
You've done this before, I see.
I have 2 7/8, 3/4.
That's a good pencil.
It is a good pencil. It's working really nicely. There we go. Now we're going to cut that with a grinder, and hopefully it'll work. So Trevor, we're gonna have to lift these feet up like the other side. So when we slide it back, we don't hit the outlet. So this side's gotta go up too. to match that side, and then we'll lift this side some more. Lift both of them up the same, about a 1/4 inch. Okay, now we have to come back to this side and lift this side up.
Your side?
Yep.
Till they touch?
Uh-huh, just a little tight on the ground. All right, so now we gotta go up. So tighten this front right here. No, that's why I measure a couple times. Okay, this one here. Still more. Okay, let me lift it. Okay, go ahead. All right, so these closets are done. Leveled, bolted together, handles are on. Nice and plumb, level. However you want to say it, outlets in. Actually, it's a little, there we go. So Mike, you're gonna change that out to a Lutron, right?
Yep.
I think you should do a white one so it stands out in here so you can always, find it, Mike.
Yeah. What do you think of the lockers?
I think they're nice. Heavy gauge, they're really nice.
The doors themselves are really
Super rigid. Yeah, because like when you pull out if you pull out a Lista, for instance, I know I keep bagging on Lista, not that they're horrible, but if you pull out a Lista from here, they go, because they're not double paneled like this, so there's no rigidity. Like these are, you can't even flex them. But the Listas, you can kind of do this with them. Yeah, that's great, I like them. So we'll get those mounted up. Why don't we go get some lunch and then we can work on those and then we can work on your slat wall, Mike. For all your brooms and rakes and. Great. I think you said we were going to ramen.
Oh yeah, you do want to try that. It's pretty good.
Well, you suggested it like 14 times, so you've got my mind thinking that's what we need to eat. Okay, let's go. So I've got this cabinet's installed, so I'm going to cut out for your outlet here. This is for your house, Mike. Nothing but the best for you, buddy.
What are we going to do in your outdoor kitchen?
Alfresco grill, 30-inch Evo, nature cab, yeah, they're very close, Mike. Nature cast cabinets, vent-a-hood. I'll probably do some lighting. Yeah, what else? I don't know, I might do a little refrigerator out there.
I think you would benefit.
Because the pool's right there.
You got some beverages that you want to have stocked.
I would like to have some water, some sparkling waters out there. Sparkling water.
Bubblies or no? You're on the Spindrift.
I'm on Spindrift, yes, Spindrift. I like Spindrift, and I like Saratoga.
Those are good.
Both still and sparkling.
I did bring you some here.
Yes, they're very good. And Mike, tell me what to do. All right. So yes, I would probably have those beverages in there. Yeah. Just measuring the outlet height. So 33 1/4, 36 1/2. All right, Trevor, let's do the same thing we did with the last one. Get it close before we shove it back. All right, so the cabinets are done. We've got them all tied together, anchored, plumb, the whole nine. So we've added, I think you saw there, we've got an outlet for you here. And then if you come over to this one, same thing. So you can get some chargers to put in here, Michael. You know, the other one's right there. Nice trim. They're solid. They're not going anywhere, that's for sure. I mean, I think they're freestanding, but we obviously anchored them anyway. And they're bolted together, so you've got 2, 4, 6, 8 bolts that bolt them together. So I think your cabinet install is complete, buddy. So now we just have to do your slat wall over here.
Yeah, so
Are you happy?
this is a
Yeah. You do have a grin. Yeah, you're pretty happy. So yeah, I think this very likely could end up in my garage. You notice the top of those cabinets are perfectly level there, flush. Yeah. You can really see your floor, how it kind of slopes off here. And then here, look how much see where Tommy's standing? Look how much it drops from there to there. So you do have some slope. You said you have a drain in here, right?
drain right there where the dog's at.
Okay, so you can wash in here.
Yeah.
So let's get on your slat wall.
Okay, talk to me, what's the set?
So I think let's lay this out, figure out exactly what width we have to work with, because I think what we want to do is if it's if it's minus 2 or 3 inches, we want to split that difference from side to side. So we'll have an inch reveal here and an inch reveal there or something like that. So we'll lay it out on the floor, figure out exactly what we have. And the slat wall is going this way, so I think we're going to have to cut every one, I believe, because these are longer than. So then what do you want to do? So the trim, do you want to just go, we'll go, I think maybe a 1/2 inch to edge here? Yeah. Yep. So we have here is 85 and 1/8. So if we cut them at 84, that gives a 1/2 inch reveal here and a 1/2 inch to the window. Yeah. So we'll cut them at 7 feet. No big deal. So now we just need some tape. Grab some masking tape, Trev. Mike, you know what I could really go for?
Oh, you need an ice latte.
An ice latte would be awesome.
So if you want to go in there, we can make it together.
A couple of bros just making some lattes. Okay, so what you want to do on this stuff is, because we're going to be using the table side of the saw against here, and I guess you could cut from the backside, but there's a bunch of ribs, so laying it out with a Sharpie would be a little more difficult. So what I just do is throw a piece of tape right on the line. This is the side we're getting rid of, so we don't care about that. So this will take care of this. Okay, you ready? It's gonna get noisy. Cuts it really well. I think is get some. So what I did was, we're level here now. So we marked it here because the floor does slope, but this trim takes up the difference. So we can let the trim stay on the deck, and then we bring this up to level, and there's enough room that this leg covers that difference.
And then the rest of them going up will be...
Yeah, then just straight, then they'll just be on, we'll start out level, and then they'll all be level. I pre-drilled them, yeah. I did pre-drill them. I'm going every 24 inches. And there's our 1/2 inch reveal. So I'm going to tighten this up. I'll do that one down there. We're going to go make an iced latte. Here, let me bring you into your house, Mike. It's nice and cool in here, Mike. It is chilly in here. So this is your setup here, huh? Wow, this is really. Explain what this is for, Mike.
This is a distribution tool, Mike.
I should hold the camera.
You've used this in hell.
Mike, I'm going to hold the camera. You need to be on camera.
No.
Mike, what the heck?
You've used this.
Yes, I have. All right.
Let's run the machine. So, it's going to automatically dose. Leave that funnel on there.
Yep. And then this is just is
Just click the button.
and then hold it, right?
Yep. You'll have to click it twice because it was sleeping. So
This auto shut off at, what is it, 15 grams?
13.3 seconds, which gives me 17 grams.
Now I've just realized what this is for. So this is to move this stuff around.
You can actually lay it down so your user experience is better, Mike.
Lay it on here. Yeah, that's really nice, Mike.
Okay. And then just give it some swirls. Yeah, there you go.
That's really nice, Mike.
Okay.
And then we use our little presseroo.
Yeah, now take the funnel off. You're going to want to take the funnel off. Do it. There you go, Mike. You're a natural.
All right, Mike, don't butter me up like that. Then we do a little.
Nice little temperature.
That's a nice one.
And then you can go the extra mile. You see that paper filter right there?
Yes, this
you can
goes.
lay that on top. Okay.
All right.
And then go ahead and walk around.
Go ahead, Mike. Yep. Will it distribute into just one?
Oh yeah, you're good. I don't have the spouts on there. This is bottomless.
Oh.
So
it's going to come straight out the bottom?
Yeah, once you hit the paddle, go ahead and hit it. So we're going to check our shot here. See that, Mike? That's looking pretty good. Mike, that's an excellent shot. What you're looking for is that single stream right there. You see that?
That's beautiful. So how many of these do we do for our ice latte?
This is a double espresso right here, so you're only going to need one.
All right.
And then
So you tell me, is it going to shut off, auto shut off?
No.
So where am I going?
All right, now. Good job, Mike. So now we prepare our beverage. So we need some ice. We need some
Prepare
milk.
a beverage.
So
Which?
This is the one you had last time.
This one?
Yeah.
I like this,
So you
Mike.
can go for that.
Where's our ice?
We got it over here.
Oh, this is not organic, Michael.
I got that just for you.
Oh, look at you. See, you hit it even, so the other folk wouldn't take one drink my half and a half. Hasn't even been opened yet.
No, this was purchased for the Figueres.
You say that, yet you are similarly particular about almost everything.
You're right. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll pour our shot right on top of it.
That's gonna look pretty.
Yeah,
Okay, you ready? Ready for this, Mike?
Hold on, Mike.
This is what's known in the industry as the money shot, Mike.
This is it. You know. Beautiful. That's Mike. That's better than I.
If we do a little, oh yes, the straw.
See that?
My ice is locked up, Michael. My ice is locked up.
See that?
And you've put your fingers all over my drinking,
sure
my
have.
drinking surface, Mike. All right.
That looks quite nice.
That looks really nice, Mike. Quite nice. Yeah. Let's taste how it tastes. Glass straw. That's the next level. Oh yeah, that's really good, Mike. That's smooth. I'll probably work here more often. I'm gonna suck that down in about 20
you're
seconds,
pretty
Mike.
much
I'm pretty much gonna make a second.
This is,
I can make you one, Mike. This is what I like too about your house.
yeah.
You got the bang box here.
Yep. So you go ahead and knock that in there. You
So
just hit on the
knock box, right?
Yeah, you hit it on the rod and it'll.
Yeah, but I feel like it needs to go this way.
I think you might be right, Mike. I don't know. I disagree with you actually. I think.
Well, but if you hit it this, if you go like this, how are you getting aiming it in this little slot?
No. They fall towards the open side.
But see, look how it doesn't fit in there.
Oh, Mike, I've been doing it for years.
Like, I think you're backwards. I think it goes this way.
You think so?
Yeah, because it has to have room for this to fit in here. It doesn't fit in this side.
Well, see, I don't know.
Mike, I've just ruined your whole world, haven't I? Come on.
Now you ready for shot two?
I am. Yeah. And then we do this on here again.
Throw your doser on there. It's a good experience, Mike.
It really is. If I had this setup, I'd probably over caffeinate myself. Tommy, you don't drink coffee.
I think
You're
you should
missing.
try one.
You're missing. Oh yeah. I guess I should have removed the funnel,
you
but
could,
that's all
Mike,
right.
but you're doing a custom setup here.
I've got this, Michael.
I will say, I feel like Matt would enjoy
The process, yeah. He would enjoy making them for other people. He just didn't want to drink them.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna aim. There we go. So I think.
Keep it rolling until
Then we just do a little rinse-a-roo here.
Yeah, there's the quality. That's good. Yeah, so I did install this mic, but it's not quite pressurized.
Yeah, we need to fix that for you.
It's just not.
Yeah, so we're gonna fill up. So we sell these OG, right?
Third wave.
So these distilled water, right? So we got to remineralize the water with these little packets here.
Yep.
So this makes a better cup of coffee. Am I right, Mike?
It does. Well, that and serviceability for your machine.
Ah.
If you don't use this and you use straight
The
tap or
D,
something, you're
yeah,
gonna ruin
the
it.
DI will pull mineral out of your metal in your coffee machine. So do we have a cap so we can shake this up? Yes, we do.
Right about there is good.
So right around half a gallon. Quite the experience, Michael.
I got that twice. Sorry.
Yeah, we just like this so I don't lose any. There we go. Nice single stream immediately.
That's how you judge a barista. If he's got like splatter everywhere.
Yeah, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. I think you should have one. We should catch you drinking one.
Remember something? It was like.
Okay, so what I did was, so to note, because we have this trim, right? These rung long. So what I did was I mounted all these in place, did one screw in the center all the way up. That way I could put this top trim on and then get an exact measurement from top trim to this trim. And then I cut these to exact length so they fit perfectly. So did both sides. So now what I got to do is disassemble it, and then I'll do one at a time on the way up with 5 screws across. So I'll have to slide these in. After I take all these off, I'll slide these in, and then just like I did the bottom half, the screw on each one individual slat wall will hold this trim in place. So that's how I want to do it, so that the Wabas need perfection here. So we wanted plus or minus a 64th in length. That was mandated by yourself. You know, when we signed that contract, it said everything said plus or minus 64th. You know, so anyway, so now we'll finish up. We'll take everything back apart and button it all back up again. So
you're doing that because it's generally easier than trying to pull out that.
Yeah, I mean, I could lay it on the floor and take a measurement, but the real deal is stack them all in place. There's variances in the walls, and maybe a fastener might lift one a 32nd or something. So I want everything to fall in place perfectly. So that's why I did that. It's a little extra effort, but I think it's worthwhile, because this is kind of it's a focal point of your garage there, Michael. That and that beautiful array up there. Look at that. Oh, you got a shelf up there.
You see?
Now that's what those shelves are for.
So I could be wrong. We'll have to consult the ProSlat.
So you can put Waba items up there.
Yeah, display my
Antiquities, your antiquities, Mike. Anyway, so we'll just go ahead and button up, and then I'm going to disassemble everything and put it all back together again.
Get everything put together, give people a proper tour.
Yeah, let me get it finished up, and then we'll wrap it up and give everybody a tour and my take on the cabinets after having installed Lista, Sonic, Sabre, and now ProSlat. I have a pretty good feel of install process and the pluses and minuses to all. So, but yeah, I like it. It looks good.
I think it's really viable for people that don't have a shed or don't have a barn or whatever. They can
Yeah.
put the lawn tools.
Yeah,
wherever.
for sure. Totally. I totally agree.
Yep.
Yeah, I think, you know what else you could do is you could put shelving on this. They make shelving for it, right? I'm assuming?
Yeah.
And you could put your detailing products on it.
Yeah,
Like you could line up all your bottles, gallons. You could do, I'm sure you could figure out some hanger to put your foam cannons.
Yep.
You know, it'd be cool to have all your stuff. Oh, and the other thing too is all your detailing brushes and stuff. You get the hooks and hang everything from there. I mean, it definitely is cool.
And it kind of could act as like a splash wall almost too.
That's
so
too.
Because the detailing chemicals all get wet and stuff.
Yep.
Everyone will get on fire.
I mean, I imagine doing this whole wall and this whole wall up to the cabinets and beyond would look cool.
I agree.
It's expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, someone's going to want to do it, I bet you. And they sell it 8-foot sections. Now we cut a foot off, but you got 8-foot sections. So you figure if you wanted to do a 20-foot deep garage, your 2.5, you could if you bought 8-footers, 2 plus a half another one, and you'd have a 20-foot deep garage done. All right, let's finish up.
Use it just so people know.
Yeah, so these are 1 3/4, quarter by 1 3/4 tap cons. So that's what they look like.
Oh, we also got a paddle switcher.
Yeah, so we also went and got a rocker switch to replace that rotary dimmer that you had in there that was from 1974.
Do they still sell those there?
Oh yeah, they do. Some people like those. Namely the villages. They probably sell quite a few in the villages because they like, it's like volume. Oh, turn the light on. And you like the clicky noise it makes. And then we had to move your car in the garage because it's too hot and sunny out for it. And you were worried about the interior.
So the interior is a little melty on these cars.
They tend to melt.
They fall apart,
Yeah. They're delicate. So you want to, and this car is pretty pristine, so we put her back in the garage.
The battery's a little weak.
It is a little warm outside. Yeah, these wheels look good on this car. Yeah. All right. Well, wrapping up, buddy. Just getting this little cover plate on there. Look at that, Michael. Does it turn on? Let's look at that. Nice.
You can't quite see it, Mike. In the
Ah, darn it. You missed it. You missed it. All right. Well, we are done. Looks good. Yeah, man. Very good. Yeah, I guess we could do that, Michael. That is cool. So I would assume, like that, Michael. Look at that. Mike, it's, I don't want to see your tools lined up here though, okay?
I'm not going to.
Okay, okay. That's what I thought. And you do this, come up, and it's got a thumb screw. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's pretty nice. And then you have, what else do you have? Oh, you have long hooks. Oh yeah. I mean, if honestly,
With it, you know?
if you don't want to put a million things up here, it'd be cool to have, you know, brush and stuff like that. You know, you could have your detailing, your wheel bucket, and just have these on for display purposes. Or they're your backups for when those age out, you just swap. They're just extra stock. Then you have this tray, which is cool. Oh, so this, you know, you could hang paper towels on here, Michael. That's what I believe this is for, right? Or our new microfiber roll. Now that'd be nice. Oh, yeah. And then you could put some shop cleanup press solid with GS next to it. So if we take this roll off of here, right? Well, we're going to find out. It's widthwise, so we just have to see here. I believe it's going to be just fine, Michael. Look at that. Now we need the GS and the press-all, and then you have your shop cleanup stuff ready to go right here, Michael. Swabanita can still reach it. There you go. Look at that. That's nice. You need an OG sticker right here, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's going to work, Mike.
See, if you do it like that, you don't clutter it up.
No,
You
it's
just
clean.
have, like, a few
Yeah.
minimals, things
Yep.
in there.
Yeah. Let us know if you would do this in your garage, because I'm not for clutter. I like minimalist kind of things too, but I think having this here serves a purpose. I mean, it looks good, and functionality is great. I like this. You know what you could do here is you could put a shelf like this, and if you had your, I don't know, if you want to put it in the cabinet, you could, of course, but if you had a battery charger here for like your ego blower, I mean, you got an outlet here, you could do something like that. I'd like to see all the different accessories that ProSlat has for this wall. Yeah, because I'm sure there's something that would suit a charger better than maybe an open shelf. I don't know. We sell these. obsessedgarage.com. Yeah, everything that you see here is available now through obsessedgarage.com, including the Lutron cover plates, receptacles, you know, everything.
I'm like, what should we do? Clean up, maybe give it a little tour of the whole
I think that's what we should do. Let's clean up, put everything away. So Mike, we purposely left one area devoid of anything.
You've done some accessorizing. We didn't show.
We just to show people what can be done, right? So we didn't show everybody how we did. We just threw some things up there to show you what you could do. Mike's kind of minimalistic, so probably won't have much up here. I doubt you're going to have the level. But anyway, we left this spot here purposely open for a certain something. So that our good friend Fred from Los Olivos gave us, right, Mike?
That's right, Mike.
We all got one. So I think that's probably the correct height. So that's over here and show everybody what you got.
You gave us all one. Oh, you got one too?
Yeah, I got one too. Matt got one. Kyle got one. So there we go, right there. I mean, we can get it dead in that center, but that looks good there, Mike.
That's pretty cool, man.
I mean, obviously you don't have to keep it there, but I think it looks nice. I mean, that level will go away. But yeah, you got your key tag with your shed keys on it, right?
Yep.
An OG key tag there.
That's nice.
That's your choppers. That looks good though. And obviously you'll be able to personalize it, do it your way, but I think the ladder's in a good spot. Light switch is easily accessible right through the rungs. I guess we give people a little tour of your space now that the cabinets are done, the slat wall's in, your backsplash is in. So overall impression, I've installed Lista, Sonic, Sabre, and now ProSlat since I've worked at OG. And I have to say, this is pretty darn good. I don't know what the total, out the door price is gonna be on any of this stuff yet, but I think it's probably gonna be less than some of the higher end stuff. And I have to say, it's good. Yeah, it's definitely less than MSS Plus. I'm impressed with it. Construction, it's great. I love the cabinets are really nice. I like the doors. Look at how well the doors are painted and finished. And then they give you threaded inserts here so that you can actually hang trays inside, like kind of like that tray over there where it's got a front on it, so that you can put small bottles or something in here, which is really nice. They close nicely. They're magnets. They've got magnets top and bottom, which is nice. The handles are cool. They're all keyed the same, I think, right, Mike? Yeah. Closets are great. I'm definitely doing closets now that I've seen these, because we talked about pricing and they're very reasonable, and I definitely like them. So what I did was I used, they're all through bolted, so every base cabinet, every upper cabinet, there's 4 bolts that go through and hold everything together, even into the closet. Everything lines up perfectly. They did a really good job making it easy to install. The backsplash, the ProSlat on the backsplash, I like that a lot too. Yeah, it looks good. It cleans it up, and that's a lot easier than doing what I'm going to do, which is to tile. And then, like I said, look at the closet. Look at the volume. These are 40-inch closets, right? I mean, you can fit a lot in there. And the shelves are heavy gauge. You can put a lot of weight on here. I don't remember what Eric said they were rated for, but I don't think I would overload them. I mean,
yeah, he was saying you couldn't, like, same with the doors. I mean, you can't.
I mean, that's almost all my weight. And they're not really flexing. So, impressive. Yeah, I would definitely. I think I'm probably going to do these in my garage. I just have to decide what color doors I'd want. I definitely don't want anything flashy.
Yeah.
So it'd be either like gray or white or black. But I think these look really, really
They have
good.
kind of that same kind of squared off
Yeah.
as the Sabres did.
Yep.
You know?
And they have, the door glides are upgraded. These are really nice. These are rated for 400 pounds each.
And to clarify, like, these are going to be the standard, not any.
Yeah,
so
these are now going to be standard throughout. So they gave you the ability. They had these. I mean, they're still great, but these are upgraded, and now they use these for everything. So I think these are 200 pounds, and those are rated at 4.
Yep.
And these are ball bearing. These are roller bearing. So they're very similar in feel, but obviously these are going to hold a lot more weight. And I'd imagine as you pile a lot of weight, these will shine because they'll pull easier, where these might not be as easy to pull. So then you've got your center cabinet here with a center shelf. Very nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think my decision's made. I mean, as I'm speaking about all this and pointing out all the great things I like about it, I don't see any reason why I would go with, I mean, MSS Plus was always kind of my thing. But now that I've seen this, I don't know that it's going to be quite a bit more, I would think, to do a MSS Plus. And obviously Lista's off the table now that I've installed Lista. If I had a machine shop or something, Lista'd be fine. But the fit and finish of it was not what I liked about it.
I guess we're going to see Rousseau at
Yeah,
OHQ.
yeah. Rousseau is going to be our top line,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
So now then I'd have to make the decision, do I want to spend that much more to get a premier line, or am I good with this? I don't know what else I could say, man. They're great. Leveling feet are really good. They're easy to get to. You take the toe kick off, you can easily reach your arm back there and level. And they're stainless. They look fine.
Toe kicks are easy.
Toe kicks are super easy to install. There's nothing really hard about any of this install. It was really straightforward. What I like is the fact that you don't have to adjust the feet from inside the cabinet box.
Yeah, that's what
You adjust them from right here, and they're easy to, and they're big enough in diameter that they don't push into the Swiss tracks either. So they're great. We're going to offer them. Come buy them.
I think by the time these videos are
Yep.
up,
Yep.
they're going to be at
Yep.
least on the site
Yeah.
in some way, shape,
Yeah.
or form.
Yeah, I think people are going to be really happy with it. I had Sabre in my last garage. If this was available, I would have bought these over Sabre, hands down.
For sure.
Hands down. I like this finish much better too. So
And then you get the customization to choose.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Sabre's always been limited on what's available, and Eric in ProSlat, they've done a good job of giving you all the accessories, like the ProSlat with all the hanging accessories. They've got stuff special. I mean, we'll have it all on our site. But he mentioned shelves that are just specifically meant for charging. They have receptacles and stuff on there for charging. So that's cool. I know I'm pretty sure Sabre doesn't do that. In your garage with your color scheme, it looks really good. And you know, obviously the white doors match your Alpine White M5 and M3. So you put those right there. Yeah, it's gonna look great. Cool. Just call it a wrap maybe. I think we have, it's getting later in the day, but I think we've got some time to maybe do another special project. Little Mike and Mike project. Oh, that's some items over here, Mike.
Some hidden, yeah.
Anyway.
I think that'll be a different video.
It will be. All right, see you guys on the next one.
Comment down below, like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's right. Comment, I know.
You got me.
Comment down below.
You got me trained up.
Yeah. Like and subscribe, because that's how we both keep a job.
Exactly.
All right.